Yeah! The only! Yeah! Bonaduce! Yeah!
This is a multi-talented gentleman. He's been writing and singing for over 35 years with increasing polish and inspiration. This is good stuff. Okay. He's had his songs featured on Eyewitness News and the Joe Franklin radio show. Once you hear his great tunes, you'll never forget. They're invented. Let's hear it. The one and only Stryker.
with your love and you break up, you better hurry up and make up. The time to be happy is now. The time to be happy is now.
I started writing songs. The first song I wrote was quite a few years ago, over 30 years ago, called Don't Cry, Crunchy Munchy. I got the idea to write that song in a dream, Technicolor dream. Did you have a dream in Technicolor? There was a little dwarf running around in my dreams. They were saying, Crunchy Munchy, Crunchy Munchy. And when I woke up, I wrote that song, Don't Cry, Crunchy Munchy. Then I started writing some more songs in the 50s. The recent song I wrote called No Gongs Tonight was based on my experiences at the many talent shows in Long Island, where I was first prize, second prize, third prize, and I've been gone, which inspired me to write No Gongs Tonight.
Bye-bye.
Danny Bonaduce here live with Underdog. And tell me something, your real name is what now?
Suzanne Muldowney.
Suzanne Muldowney. And now you take your career as a dancing underdog rather seriously, don't you?
I don't do just underdog. I take dancing, my kind of dancing, very seriously. I also take underdog very seriously. I do it much more refined and well, sophisticated than the original cartoon character was.
Right, yeah, I noticed that immediately. Let me ask you, you say you do other characters besides Underdog. Who do you do besides Underdog?
Well, sometimes I don't do just characters. I might do just dancing in general. But in answer to your question, some other...
Dancing general?
No, dancing in general. But in answer to your question, some other characters for which I'm renowned are Supergirl, which is almost an equivalent to Underdog because both superheroes fly, and
yeah,
also
she is an equivalent to Underdog. I've seen.
No, she's Superman's female cousin. But another character, which I've been doing for more than 10 years, and which unfortunately I haven't been made quite the hero that I should be, is Dracula.
Dracula.
Now, and not just that crazy old vampire. I do Dracula as the real-life prince. Remember, have you heard of Vlad the Impaler?
Sure, Vlad the Impaler, one of my favorite stories. Yeah, absolutely.
Because I do that. I'm much more
I don't think we
into
can
the
explore
real
how you do Vlad the Impaler on this family network. Let me ask you, how long have you been doing this?
Doing which?
Doing the dance as cartoon characters.
You mean how long have I been doing Underdog?
No, any cartoon characters. How long have you been dancing as cartoon characters?
Underdog is really the only cartoon character I've done in depth. I started doing it at the end of the 65 when I was first exposed to the TV series. I stopped at around
1965?
Yes, he came out in 64, and I got my calling at the end of 65. I stopped doing it. I stopped doing it in 68, but then in the summer of 80, I did it again. I began taking it up again on a more stage-bound professional basis when I heard about a Queens-based science fiction convention company. They mount shows all over key cities of the U.S. You yourself have been in some of their L.A. shows.
Yes, I have.
Well,
I'm glad to see that.
Well, predominantly, I've been doing shows that they put in Philadelphia and New York, and occasionally Boston. Twice I was in L.A., but I did not do Underdog for all those shows.
Okay, I'm going to have to wrap this interview up for the moment. I have to go back and introduce another actor. It was a pleasure, and it was an artistic endeavor. Tonight, we are proud to present a dancer unparalleled. She is going to impersonate a classic cartoon character through dance. Underdog. Yeah! introduce you with Chairman Steve, poet, laundromat?
Laureate.
Laureate. Poet laureate of Greenwich Village. Now, I haven't caught your act yet. Chairman, or do I call you Steve, or Chairman?
Call me Steve.
Steve, thank you. I'm Danny, by the way. How are you? I haven't seen your act yet, so if you wouldn't mind, in advance, explaining a little what it is that you do.
I'm starting like something to appeal to the students, especially if they might have trouble passing their courses. The student who flunked anatology, and the love poems will come after that. Like the first one is my first love. I don't know if I should tell you now in advance what my first love is.
No, I think maybe we should keep it as a secret for the show. So how many poems have you written?
I probably at least a couple of hundred, at least a few hundred, but I guess it comes out to many hundreds of pages. So like, I guess maybe my best 100.
I think this is coming out to many hundreds of pages. Let me wrap this up by saying, let me ask you one thing. Let me not wrap this up. Hang on here. Calm down. It's all right. Stop resisting. Have any of your works been published?
Strauss and Giroux is looking at it.
Well, thanks. And I think we're back on stage, so it's time for the show. We'll catch you later. This is Danny Bonaduce and Chairman Steve.
O Tannenbaum, du hast mich viel gefallen. O Tannenbaum, the axe strokes left you fallen. A economist will yell out loud, the hue and cry attracts a crowd. O Tannenbaum, du liegst hier jetzt gefallen. You lie here still fallen. O Tannenbaum, so grünes deine Blätter. O Tannenbaum, I write those creeps a letter who sit in Congress on their rumps. I hope November get their lumps. O Tannenbaum, you schreibt on deine Blätter. Means I write on your pages.
I'm Irene, and after that I became the Gong show queen of Long Island because I won the prize every week for being the worst. But I kept at it, and little by little I got better and better.
I got interested in I've always been in vaudeville. I used to sing, as a matter of fact, when I was a young kid in high school, my last year in high school, before World War II, I sang the El Tinge. I used to sing A Pretty Girl Is Like a Melody when all the strippers used to come out. I was very young at the time, only about 16. And if I say so myself, I do have a nice voice. And then I got interested in comedy. I'm retired from the police department in New York City. And I'm not dependent upon any particular reason for staying up here. I get a fairly decent pension. I don't have to work. We go to Florida for 3-4 months out of a year. We entertain down there. We go up to the Catskills all summer. We entertain up in the Catskills, and it's really
Just for the
pleasure
fun of
for
it.
us, just for the fun of it.
He's actually vibing about it. Chrissy, give me the
Go ahead.
Hi folks, Gretchen Weiner. Let me entertain you. I'm quite versatile. Actress, artist, author, writer, and poetess. I've been acting, writing, painting, and since I'm 4 years old, and I've appeared with such greats as Zero Mostel, Virginia Paine, Joan Roberts, and Arnold Stanton. I've recently been a regular on the Richard Rothman Show, doing a variety of material, including some of my own, which I'm doing today. I have a very fine type of museum quality painting that I do called Expressionism, and it is critiques of home society and psychological portraits done in a very avant-garde way. And I'm on the slide file of the Oyster Bay Museum in Oyster Bay, and have made my fine art debut at the Lynn Cotler Gallery off Madison Avenue in 1982. I've written many, many poems, and I've written 15 children's stories. I sell real estate, and I'm a grandmother.
Well, that was great.
Not quite recitation. Altogether new. Let's hear it for Gretchen Weiner.
If God loves these brownie apples on the holy shower, these brownie apples in the world, why, I say, sir, that is me. Jack, thank you, sir. Oh, well, I, the white queen of the north, perhaps the snow queen. A ring twinkling nuts, bells and bangles, a disco beat, rock and roll, sir. This picture, I'm over this week, sir. Come on. Hey, bankers. Come on. Oh, come on with the sheets. Come on. Hey, you Madison Avenue. Come on over. Come on in. I'll really make it worth your while, sir. If you'll really make it worth mine. Not checkmate, sir. Thank you.
I've been with Beyond Vaudeville now. This is my 4th year, fortunately.
So don't
it's about the best gig I've ever done.
Okay.
I really enjoy doing it.
Let me just say this for a moment. Life is not merely fun and games, as you obviously learned tonight. Here to illustrate that point, may I now present, as promised, David Greene.
Take a bite! Watch it! Take that half an hour. Shut up!
Where's the fire extinguisher?
No! Looks like we're doing an electric killer.
Danny Bonaduce, and we're talking here about this great show we just saw, Beyond Vaudeville. And Danny's going to tell us what his favorite act was just now.
I think it must have been Tom Paine. I thought Tom Paine was really good. Although Stryker was kind of good.
Tom Paine was an emotionally uplifting experience.
It was for me.
Exercises?